Where my music at? See Miss 50 going. Dun, 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 dun. I was trying to start off with my boy, but Miss Fit want to start it off with Miss Fit and Dig. I don't know.
Ah, 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 ah.
It's your girl, Misty Antique, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. The Misty Antique, yeah. Yo, run that back. Let me reintroduce myself. Yo, run that back. Let me reintroduce myself. No, run that back. Let me reintroduce myself. Now run that back. Now run that back. It's your girl, Misty Andy. Please don't get it twisted. Your bullshit, I dismissed it. Triple thick by nature, but never been no. I'm not for the weak. Never do I fit in. Y'all follow the flock. I lead the pack. Big love and light, and my ancestors got my back. What? It's your girl, Misty Andy. Please don't get it twisted. Your bullshit, I dismissed it. Triple thick by nature, but never been no hater. It's your girl, Misty and cause we lit. Them hoes are 60. They love you today, but hate on you tomorrow. Because we lit. Them hoes stay 60. We gon' keep shining till it's blinding. Climbing and climbing while you hoes still declining. It's your girl, Misty Antique, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Misty Antique, yeah. It's your girl, Misty Antique, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on. The fuck up, and I'm still
I
going to
said no
pop.
cursing. 10 minutes, man. Come on, we live. Come on, calm down, Miss Fit. Hey, what's good, everybody? I got a whole Miss Fit back. Oh my God.
What up, everybody? I bet you won't pop it. I bet you won't pop it. Turn around and turn around. You better turn around and pop it. What's up, Lavoie? What's up, Capricorn Chronicles? What it do? Ooh, let me see what's up in here. Keeping it popping. What's up, Jamie? Y'all, totally my bad, totally my fault. I think the time was set for 2:25 instead of 2:45. That's on me, y'all. That's on me, yo. What? I own it. That was on me. It was a mix-up. My bad. What's up, Misty D Real? What's up, M King? Oh, y'all guys was in here earlier this morning. Yeah, we got caught up over there on Z Banger, big Z Banger. Y'all saw everything that was going down yesterday. Caramel drip. Trina. I see Trina was in the house. What's up? Jamie was in the house. Okay. Jamie say I stay in the house. What's it? Y'all saw what was going on yesterday. You know, the back and forth between Remy Ma and Papoose, right? I want to get into that a little bit today, but not dive into it too much because we had a whole day of it. Lord, I didn't think that nobody was going to ever get any sleep last night, honey. Child. Ooh, I hope everybody's been loving on themselves and loving on each other because what we got at the end of the day. I hope everybody's, been really popping theirs, living up to their fullest potential. Like every day, stepping out, trying to be the best version of yourself. And that's one thing I did want to share with y'all. A lot of times people get caught up with labeling us with the worst things we ever done, the worst things we've ever said and stuff like that. I just want to let somebody know, I don't know who it's for other than me, that you are not
the product of the worst versions of yourself. You're actually the product of all the good choices that you made and everything positive that you did. That's what you need to hold on to. So when people start to try to whisper those negative thoughts in your ears and try to make you remind you of all the nastiness you was, dismiss that, because that's what you could be. Don't make me be that again type. You feel me? Pop yours and step how you step with your head up high. Don't let nobody knock your shine, because guess what? They can't even, I don't know why they try. You feel me? Yeah, I just wanted to share that with somebody. Yeah, before we dive into everything, we gotta walk it in slowly. But yeah, y'all, I was taking a look at this yesterday, and shout out to Big Z Banker. Like I said, he was holding it down yesterday. I mean, it was so crowded up in there. I mean, I couldn't even, you hadn't had space to have space. Like, real talk. Like, shout out to everybody that be supporting. Y'all already know what it is. But yeah, yesterday, to see all that translate and come out the way it did, it threw your girl for a loop. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna stand on what I said. At first, I was like, I don't understand why Remy has a problem with him moving on if she's already moved on. It just didn't regulate in my head and stuff like that. It just didn't, whatever. But when I saw everything transpire yesterday, y'all know what it reminded me of. Y'all know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the symbol of black love. It reminded me of when everybody was out here saying, I got to get me a papoose. Y'all better get y'all a papoose. Y'all see how whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm looking at them like, y'all played in our face. I'm not even gonna hold you. I know everybody got their sides and who they rocking with when it comes to that. I didn't really take no side. I'm gonna just be honest. I ain't take no sides, because at the end of the day, when I saw them as one. So it's like hard to split something you've always seen as one. Not to say that stuff don't happen. Our relationships ain't perfect. We already know all that stuff. But people is real life out here like, you better get you a papoose. That used to be like a thing. You better get you a papoose, or whatever the case may be. But to see how everything transpired yesterday, it just threw me for a loop. I ain't even gonna hold you. And so my thoughts, let me tell y'all, my thoughts about the whole thing was, shut up. Everybody just don't do nothing. Don't move. Everybody just be still. Because at the end of the day, it's the kids that come first to me. You know what I mean? And I would just hate for them to go too far with the right things are going, that they can't bring it back, if that makes sense. I would hate for them to say too much on either side where they can't retrace it, because the internet is forever. And I see that they're still going, they're still going back and forth again today, if I'm not mistaken. I saw where Karlissa, did I mess her name up? I'm doing a Z banger. I can't even say her name. Clarissa. I saw where Karlissa made a statement. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I'm gonna read it because I didn't want to put it on the screen. I ain't gonna lie. I just keep it 100. You know how I do. And she said basically, Remy mom. She said, I'ma say what I want to say. Am I 10 minutes in? Nope. I'm going to say what I want to say. Yes, we're going to have a family. Yes, we're happy. And yes, you still invited to the barbecue and cookout. Long as you have a good attitude, leave me and Pap alone. Nobody worried about you. Yes, I'm 30, not 18. You want, what she say? You want to come to the fight or something? Damn. And then that's what she said. And so I see where Remy mom responded. If you just turned 30 and allegedly you met someone 8 months ago that is 47 years old, that I knew since you said, what she say? She said that I knew since you were 10. So basically Remy mom saying that I knew him since you were 10, girl, like that. And she said, and was married to them since you were 13. Dang, Remy. No. She had to do it like that. Okay. And then she said, and he has 4 biological children, one age 28, but will be 29. One age 25, another one age 24, but will soon be 25. And a 6-year-old baby that's currently promised, what she said, that's currently promising you a newborn while finally agreeing to divorce 18 hours, 54 minutes, and 30 seconds ago. Please refrain from speaking. And I guess that's, she said that first, and then that was Clarissa's response. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, like it gets deep and it gets nasty. And like at the end of the day, the internet is forever. What I saw yesterday was 2 hurt people going back and forth. Not to say that they was obsessing over each other, but they was obsessing over the love that they shared or something like that. But at the end of the day, they got to recognize that, like I said, the internet is forever, and it's not fair for them kids to have to go to school. Well, you know, to go around the environments to have to explain, because you know everybody gonna be up in their face like, "What's up with your parents?" and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But the kids that have to be in those uncomfortable situations is not fair. That's all I'm saying, especially for a baby girl. So let's get back into it. So just to switch it up real quick. Sorry, let me turn this down a little bit. Just to switch it up real quick, guys. What's up, Capricorn Chronicles? Let me read some of y'all comments for real though. Because we in this together. It's the weekend, baby. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready for the weekend. Because y'all worked long and hard enough to relax, honey. Okay. Look here. Capricorn says, they've been together so long, they are tired. Sure was, but everything ain't what it seems. Right. You're right. Keeping the Papa said, big fat, so true. Right. Let's see here. I forgot I could still push the thing up there, even though the thing's going on the side. Keeping the Papa said, I'm neutral too, and I believe both had some truths and lies. Right. That's true. That's true. And then when you're in that heated situation, you trying to make that other person look the worst that they can look. So yeah. I just hate it. But it is what it is. Look, it's just sad. It went too far. Right, keeping it popping. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up here and express anything. Let's see here. You said too late. They went to the point of no return. But I just hope they don't take it any further, you know what I'm saying, than what they've already taken it. But hey, people grown at the end of the day. And that's why I love our girl Chrisean. Like real talk, no Diddy. How she came out here the other day is unmatched. What's up, Jamie? You back? You said Capricorn said I was neutral. Hold up. I was neutral until the side started getting involved. That perfect facade faded. Let's see here. Karlissa needs to stop speaking on her. She has so much to be proud of. Than PAP side, right? She does. She does need to hush. I do believe that. I do agree with that. If I was her, I wouldn't be speaking. I know it gets tempting, and if I was Remy, I wouldn't even be referencing her because your issue really is with PAP, not her. Y'all really don't owe each other nothing. But let's see here. What's up? Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear says Clarissa Shields is cringy. She needs to stay in her place and let them go through their divorce. I'm praying they work through the rough patches at some point and return. You know what I'm saying? I'm always an advocate for Black love. Right. And at this point, like, at least be, you know what I'm saying? At least be grown about it. like Chrisean was talking about, and that's why I'm about to pull her up. Okay, for real though. Look, check this out. I have not had a chance to come over here and pop it with y'all on this. Life be life, and y'all already know how that is. Trying to get everything in order so I can be consistent with you guys, because I'll be missing you guys just like you be missing me. Full facts, no Diddy on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the real ones. For real though. Thank y'all for the support and rocking with us. Y'all already know what it is, how we get down. Look, hold up. I have to pull this up real quick. Hold on 1 second. I have to pull this up. Hold up. Okay. Let me get back over here to you guys. What's up, everybody that's just coming in the place to be? So let me remove this. Boom. So yeah, I had to come and pop in on this because this is the reason I say that, because this is so needed in this time right now. You know what I'm saying? To look at what went on with PAP and Remy Ma on yesterday, and to go back this a couple of days ago to hear what Chrisean said. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? On some grown types. But anyway, let's get into this because I wanted to give Chrisean her flowers on this because, honey, let me tell you, it's so many of us growner than you, older than you out here that cannot even fix our lips to even think about walking in the maturity that you're showing and that you're walking in. So kudos to you. Shout out to you. Big love, big strength. Always carry that and stay you. Stay true to you. I love it.
More like, no, I didn't brush my hair today. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, wash my butt. But I don't know. I woke up like, why do I look like pretty?
And real quick, before somebody in the back say, well, what Chrisean went through ain't nothing like what PAP and Remy going through, because they was married. The concept's still the same, Pooh. The concept's still the same about how you carry stuff. It is still the same. We be overlooking people that are younger than us or whoever that we deem not knowledgeable to speak on situations and stuff, but they real life be teaching at the end of the day. If you sit back and you learn something.
But look like nothing for like no lashes, no nothing. I really love this hair. Really do. It's a gloomy day, y'all. I have another story time for today. It's me and my godmother.
In 7.3 miles, turn right to merge onto I-6.
Anyway, I'm so happy. Y'all was asking me about my bio. Bro, that is my son's name. And then I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna change it because y'all took it the wrong way. Y'all was making it about somebody else. But it's fine. It's going back to well, I can't even officially say it yet till I say it, but anyway, long story short, that's my son's name. And then two, I tried to take it out till the big old news, but it wouldn't let me. It said I have to wait 14 days. So I got probably like 5 more days left. That's one. Stop playing with it. Two, update. I don't know. I got so many good news. Y'all gonna see me on BET, y'all. I'm not gonna tell you for what yet.
What y'all think she gonna be?
It's for multiple things. Multiple. But whoever prayed for me and did y'all big one, thanks for reaching out to Miss Kim. with opportunities. I'm so excited. I had my first Zoom call yesterday, my little interview. What else? I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Washington.
Let them keep thinking and wondering.
Well, should I delete this?
No, don't delete it. It's a big TV show too.
It's a big TV show. Oh, girl, get it.
The short film I'm about to. Shout out to, I can't be drop names yet. Long story short, thank you, Jesus, for the opportunity. Shout out to God right now. And
first and foremost, thank you, God. Yes.
I want to tell y'all everything, but I can't. And y'all like, oh, yes, me and Titan. We are together, locked in. Forever and ever.
She said what she said.
I don't want to tell his business. We just got good news.
Power couple.
Huh? Power couple? For sure. Yeah, I found my guy.
Man.
Huh?
That's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
When she said that, my heart just melted. I was so happy for her. I was jumping for joy and all that. She said, y'all, I found my guy. I wish that for everybody that's looking for their person, that y'all find y'all person for real. And don't settle till you get there.
God fearing me and that.
For real. So oh yeah, y'all see my PSA. But yeah, my PSA was going for all the people, places, and blog pages too. I know that's all the process. I'm making this video because I keep seeing, not like that, I'm really inspired and I'm encouraged for real. Ari and Tania. I forgot how to say her name, but G Herbo and them, and then Doug and his baby mother and Mariah, like it looks so healthy and so like how it's supposed to be, bro. And I really want to say this to Jaden and Karlissa, like, what are we doing? Like, what do we need to do to make this work? You feel me? What do we need to do to make this a real power move? And it's about the kids and everybody safe. Like, I don't even care what y'all said about my son. I don't care what nothing. I don't care what happened. Like, can we make this a healthy thing, bro?
Preach.
Like, for real. Like, for the sake of our kids.
Thanks.
Yeah. You feel me? I mean, we can't wait till Face come home or whatever, but it's like this have nothing to do with him. It has to do all with the kids. Like, even say if me and him not good and he don't want to see the baby, I still want our kids to know each other because we're gonna have time to link up for the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's really hurting Karlissa for real. She's saying so much. I'm gonna be honest. I know this lady from jump. Like, yeah, she say what she said about my son. I don't know. I think it's a real cry out for help. She hurt people. I just want to show the version of God in my heart and what I really want to do for real. No, me and my child father are not getting back together. I need y'all to stop saying that. Like, okay, I poured it in my bio, but you know that's my son. So leave that at that. But I tried to take it off because y'all took it so left. I'm like, ew.
And see, another thing. I know we on to my girl right now. Our girl right now. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Nikki? I'm gonna drop the link too for anybody that want to come up. Check this out. And see, this is another thing that I wanted to say. When I was looking at them yesterday and hearing Papoose talking about we seen, you know, all the things that translated with their relationship, because y'all know they had a TV show. Y'all know they had a TV show, right? Let me be 100 with y'all. And now, and hearing Remy saying what all she did while she was behind bars, as far as what all she took care of, now everything really makes sense to me. To be honest, like, to be 100 with y'all, when she got out, I felt like she was over him. I don't know why I felt like that, but I did. I felt like she was over him. I felt like for some reason, she was just over it, but she was giving it a try, and she was giving it her all, because of the simple fact the world has watched this man support and show support and rally around her while she was held down in in the lockdown. You feel me? I feel like she was out a long time ago, but she just didn't say anything to him, or she just didn't dissolve the relationship. And that's another way that we can get caught up into some bullshit too, is if we know we ain't fucking with a motherfucker like that no more, or like the way they loving on us, and whatever the case may be, we need to make that shit known. You feel me? Ain't no use to dragging shit alone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no use to dragging it if you know that you really out and you really done with something. What you hanging around for? What you waiting on? The days when you don't feel so much over it to enjoy those moments? What are we really doing? You feel me? I always felt like she was just wasn't satisfied. That's what it was given. And that's real shit. I felt like she was not satisfied with him, but she did. She gave us the black love that we thought that we, and I appreciate you, Remy, for that. But at the end of the day, honey, you should have freed yourself, love. You should have freed yourself and told that man what's what. Like, this ain't it. Like, I need me a boss man. I need a man that I can, whatever the case may be, what you was searching for. But I really felt that wasn't it, I felt that she was bent over. She had bent over it. And then, like Chrisean said, and I'm not going back to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It comes a point where you just be over the bullshit. And the sooner that you ready to stand on that shit, the better off you gonna be. Because prolonging it does nothing for you, and it does nothing for the other person, especially if you know they spinning their wheels and they more into something than you are. Because, honey, karma is a mud. You don't want to run into somebody that you really fuck with or you really in love with like that, and guess what? They do you the same way that you're doing this person and just stringing them along. You feel me? Hell, don't be here with me if you ain't here with me 100. Because I ain't got no gun in your head, right? I'm not holding you. I ain't trying to hold you. I'm not doing no hostage. You feel me? Yeah, like the moment that and I know sometimes you can work through some things. Like, sometimes we do be tripping. Like, we ourselves be tripping and shit don't be the way we think it is. And we all caught up in our heads and stuff. But honey, when you know that don't even waste your time, man. For real though, because that ain't fair to you. And if you got kids involved, that ain't fair to your kids. Because trust and believe, kids would rather see two happy separate parents than two miserable ones together. Because what is that teaching them? And what is that going to translate into their families when they have them in the future? Come on, that's why we say kids come first. That's real. Kids come first. Don't be fake and phony around your kids, and then they come age and they seeing you fake and phony. So now they learning how to be fake and phony. What is this? No. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. But yeah, let me see what y'all comments say. Keeping it popping say, I cannot be fake. And I agree with everything. I am happy that she is done with Blue. But don't think Figgy is strong enough or mature enough to handle and support her to the level she needs. And Capricorn Chronicle says, that's facts. I grew up with parents who argued day and night. It actually traumatized. It's actually traumatizing, right, Capricorn? We got, yes, I get that. And then Keeping It Poppin' says, Chrisean comes with a lot. He is still in college trying to figure out who he is. He is about to be instant an instant father, family man. She is going to have to take care of him until he is stable. Well, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's a lot, especially within the college days, and you got to know, do I really, he might be in that stage, or do I really know what I like? Do I really like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, who knows? Who knows? But I definitely understand where you're coming from with that. Let's get back into this. But yeah, I am, like I said, Chrisean came out here and preached. And for those who didn't catch the message, I hope they catch it. Shoot.
Like, but I gotta wait 14 days. I got 9 more days left. So anyway, like, scratch that. But like, for real, I'm trying to be on some power move stuff. And I really feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's up to, the females to get it together, because at the end of the day, like, at first it was like, we was getting played against each other for real, which was totally understandable. I forgive y'all, but I want to say I apologize to y'all as well. I know, innocent little bystander or victim, whatever. I feel like as an adults, we got ourselves in this situation, and I feel like we can work it through for real, because I'm seeing all these other families for real, and shout out to them. I just want to say a special prayer for them too. Lord God, thank you for G Herbo and their family, and Thug and their family, and how they was able to figure it out, Jesus. I pray that we have the same blessing on this family, because when I watched that, I realized, I was like, it did something to me, like, what is the real issue for real? There's no issue, you feel what I'm saying? And then my son, he's about to turn 2. He don't know his siblings, and that kind of like bothers me. It really does. It makes me sad a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I know that I'm affected by it, and whatever, we can all heal together. I don't want to make it about a man when we got kids involved, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say this: if Journey, Javon, and Chrisean, like, kids are off limits. Everybody leave out kids out of your mouths, bro. For real. And I want to just say a special sorry to everybody for whatever role I played against y'all during, and you know what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody was fending for themselves, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not blaming nobody for real. And I'm about to get emotional, but y'all always make fun of me when I'm about to cry. But nah, for real, like I want to just be in a good space with my son, kid, like siblings, for real. And I want y'all to trust me for real. And I want to trust y'all, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just hit me back after this, or not, or tweet or troll me. I don't care. I put it out there. I got it out my chest. I'm sorry, Karlissa. I'm sorry, Jaden. I'm sorry. Who else? I apologize to that whole side of people. I'm just sorry, because I really care about my son, bro. And I know he'll be thriving better with his siblings too. And Karlissa, you got me blocked on Instagram, so I can't follow you. But girl, you could come get your grandson for when he come home in August. So he'll have all his kids there. I literally want to take myself out of the situation and then just receive whatever God has in store and what purpose he has for this whole thing to work out.
Now, I know I wasn't the only one.
Once I let you in my son's life this time, go around.
Look, check this out. I know I ain't the only one who jaw hit the floor when she said, Karlissa, you can come get your grandson. Chill. If you can, and you talking about where the growth at. Do y'all know how much it took for her to come out here and even say any of this stuff that she's saying to them? Like, oh my goodness. Karlissa 50-something years old and ain't never experienced this amount of growth. Hold up. Hold on 1 second. I got this other video playing in the background. Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Boom. That's Karlissa running her mouth in the background. Because, yeah, she responded, and I have not seen it. And I said that I'm going to need moral support in watching it. So I said, let me come over here and watch it with you guys, because I know you guys had me, because I have y'all. That's how we rock. Big love, nail the motherfucking little nothing. Okay, look, check this out. When she opened up her mouth and said, "Karlissa, you can come get your grand." After all the boogada, if that's not growth, I don't know what y'all just need to give it up at this point, for real though. Like, shout out to you, Chrisean. That's all I can say. Shout out to you. Keep teaching them, keep glowing, and keep showing, for real though.
You won't even play with it because you will actually love my son. You respect what I have to say. That's what I'm praying. That's what I got faith for. That's what I feel like I know.
What's up, Miss TR? What's up, T
But
Jackson?
Callie, like he don't know none of y'all over there. And I'm just really about healing, reconciliation. Like I just want Jesus in this, so I'm gonna take myself out of it, put God in it. I'm gonna let God heal us. I'm gonna keep my distance because I probably need to heal too as well. Y'all need to heal as well too. And yeah, we can heal together instead of ripping each other apart. So we'll be way stronger together. For real. Not saying no. I'm not no. No, I'm not saying that other stuff. I'm talking about like boundaries. I'm talking about, I will never get back with that man again. And it's fine. But we can still all heal together. We can still all get this family thing right. That other stuff. I'm talking about like boundaries. I'm talking about, I will never get back with that man again.
I want to make sure that they get
it's fine. But we can still all heal together. We can still all get this family thing right. My son can know the other side of his family.
That's real.
Just let me know what y'all think. Y'all better realize I do not want to deal with this man no more. So me reaching out to the family to do co-parenting and have the kids coexist for each other healthily and not through a man, that's not me. What am I going to use y'all for? Y'all can come pick up y'all grandson. Y'all can come love on him. Y'all can spend time with him.
Right.
Point blank, period. Like,
that's what she was saying.
What am I using? Come on now.
Take your Christmas pictures.
I'm going to tell you what's going on for real. Because y'all know I got receipts. Probably like a month ago, he told me to fight Jaden. We're on the phone arguing. I'm not fighting her.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
what's up, lady? What's
hey,
up?
What's
going on?
Can you hear me?
Hold on, let me pause it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but it's like,
all right.
I can hear you.
I can't stay up here long, but I
know. Go ahead.
All right. I want to be careful when I say what I'm gonna say. So some of y'all might be mad at me, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, even though, like, how when Chrisean say her supporters support her and not judge her. So in this moment with her, she's still going through her little, healing process and her change and all that, right? And her elevation.
Right.
But we also do got to look at it like, regardless of we feel like, we can't go off of our judgment or what we would do with our kids in our situation, because this is not our situation. This is hers. And at the end of the day, she trusted him enough to be with him and to have a baby by him. So even though we feel like, Karlissa and them shouldn't be around, we can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a effed up situation all the way around the board. Because we already know that they only going to want the baby for money purposes. They don't want him to love them. But that's not for us to, because that's her kid. And I get it. She want a family for her child. So, I'm just here to just support her and whatever she, however she see fit. I can't get mad about it or upset about it, even though I can't stand Karlissa. I damn sure don't like Blueface, and I for sure don't like Jaden ass. But we here. Now, as far as her saying, the G Herbo and all them, baby, you're not gonna get that with them because they demons from hell. So it's gonna be a long process.
Well,
before
damn.
it even look like that.
You ain't got no hope for that. I don't know the story, so I can't really speak on the G Herbo thing like that. But you know what? You don't think that Karlissa would ever mature to that place, or Jayla?
No, Karlissa's too far gone. Karlissa, is, I'm not saying, I don't know the lady personally, right? But from what we see, you know what I mean? Karlissa is too far gone. She only see dollar signs. If you see how when Chrisean did the apology, okay, you should have just accepted it. Why you go the extra mile and talking about these questions and stuff? Like, it's either you gonna forgive her or you not. You know what I'm saying? And then for you to go, once she heard Chrisean say BET, why you go follow them? And then now you just being nice and just putting up stuff about the baby now. Like, girl, bye. Like, girl, bye. And the thing about it is, Blueface has to be the one to make sure that his kids have a relationship, not Karlissa and not Jaden, because she didn't lay down with them. Now it's up to him as a man to stand up and be there for her son just as well as he's there for Jaden's 2 kids. All these other people really don't matter. But you can tell she's tired. She's tired of the back and forth. She's tired. You can look at her and see she's tired. She doesn't want to do this anymore. Like, all the beefing, like, it's redundant at this point.
That's right. She said that before. She said, "What are we doing this for? I mean, either we gonna link up or what? Just stop it. Point blank. Period."
And the
And
thing
yeah,
about it is, Jaden is never really gonna, be okay with the fact of that, because of the fact of, she's still running with the narrative that Chrisean messed up her family. Like, she's still in the bitter baby mom stage when you should be mad at your nigga, not the lady, because you and Chrisean were never friends. Y'all never hung out. Y'all don't even know each other.
and he chose her at the end of the day. It went the other way around. So what are we doing? Like, you mad because this man chose to? That's crazy. Yeah,
See,
I
the
get what
difference
you're saying.
between Jaden and Chrisean is that, and I'm going to keep saying it, Chrisean wanted them. Jaden needs them. That's just 2 different things.
Right. That part. That part right there. Chrisean wanted him and Jada needed him. And it's a difference. It's definitely a difference.
Yeah, and then Karlissa, she's
Somebody
never
popped
really
in.
had to be in competition. Like, she feel like she's in competition with Chrisean, which is weird, but girl, like, let it go.
That's a whole nother topic right there. That obsession is crazy.
It's
Oh, keeping it
crazy, like, with all of them.
that's
And then,
crazy. Like, I
as far
couldn't
as
tell if she was more obsessed with Krishan or her son for real though. That's real talk.
she
I said
was,
I can't.
it was like she ate, slept, and shit, and just thought about Chrisean all day long. But like I said, I'm not here to judge. Hopefully everything will turn out, the way that she wanted, what I mean, for her baby, and for her baby to have a good, co-parent situation with them, because at the end of the day, it's his baby. So we can't be mad about, all the things that transpired. If she forgave it, she ain't forget about it, but she forgave him. So we just gotta let her rock out and just see what she gonna do. All I think is she should feel like she should set up boundaries. That's my only thing.
Right. Keeping it popping. Are you there with me? I see you keep popping
All
in
right,
and
I'm gonna
out.
go back to the chat. Thank you for letting me come up, Miss Fit.
Thank you for coming up, Nikki.
You
Thank you.
welcome.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Okay,
here now.
I was seeing you.
Listen, I'm
Okay.
not good with none of this. I'm really like on the fence about all of this. Like, it's not my life, but I am definitely invested in praying for Krishan day in, day out, hoping that everything will be okay. I think she's moving too fast. I think she really need to, like, I'm so happy that she was woman enough to say, hey, I'm taking accountability for my role in this. Whatever me and Karlissa and Jaden went through, I'm going to say sorry for the things that I've done. It never hurts anybody to say, I'm sorry, period. I get that. But the coming to pick them up, she better have a contract, some rules, have it notarized, everything before she let that baby go. I mean, Karlissa does not know how to be faithful to anybody. She can't even be faithful and loyal to her own kids. You know, Chrisean is very protective. Chrisean will be in a whole world of trouble if she jump online and see Karlissa doing some shady stuff. And then now she going back to jail. You know, I mean, it's a whole lot that come with Karlissa. Now, do I think Karlissa can be a good grandmother? Yes. But she got to get them demons out of her first. You know, she needs deliverance. She's upset with Chrisean because she thinks Chrisean has kept Blue from her. And we all know that's not the case. Blue told her to her face, I don't like the person that you are. I don't like how you are. That had nothing to
Yeah,
do with
he
Chrisean.
did. He said, "You're
That
not
had
my type
nothing
of
to,
lady."
right. That had nothing to do with Chrisean. You know, and at that point, she should have, you know, either said, son, I'm sorry, I'm going to do better or whatever. The way she's acting now, since her and Blue got back close, I'm happy for her. You know, every mother wants to be a part of their son's life, but she's still doing dumb stuff. You know, because she knows, I mean, she can spiral out for the next 2 months until you get out. But their relationship is not going to last because she's going to continue doing stupid stuff. I mean, that's just a part of her. That's who she is. You know, she like all of this. She likes showing out and clout chasing and saying hurtful and mean stuff. That's who she is. You know, I mean, she's been chasing fame for so long. I don't think she's going to change. I don't think she's going to change. I mean, you know, you know, I saw her daughter pouring her heart out like, you've been doing this to us all our life, you know, and saying how she do them. She was going off on her about how she has done her kids, you know. So if you don't care about how your kids feel, you like busting them out when they've told you over and over again not to do that, especially the daughter. She told her not to do it, but yet she keeps doing it. I mean, what loyalty does she have for Chrisean? You know, she gotta get to a place where she, you know, where she forgives Chrisean, or either just don't keep the baby because she's mad. You know, she mad because she got beat up. She mad because she think Chrisean keeping her from her son. You know, but everybody needs somebody to blame. Chrisean is not the blame for you and your
Because
son, you and your
yeah,
son's relationship.
you're right. Because look, check this out. Nobody would have even known you got your ass whooped had you not came out here and told everybody, I got my ass whooped. So who
Period.
fault is it really?
Period. Period. You know, but she negates the fact that her son told her to her face. Chrisean wasn't around when he told her that. You know, he ain't gonna listen to Chrisean over his mother. You know, she just has done a lot of tacky stuff that he don't appreciate. And Chrisean saying never. And and I hope never is never, for real. Because I don't think, I honestly believe after I saw Crazy in Love and all that, oh, I saw the love that he has for her. So when she was saying she was going back to him, I was like, we just gotta accept that, because I see he
When
really loves and cares for her.
you're right. When that man stuck his face all up in her ass at the club, I said, "Oh yeah, he's strong."
Oh man. But if I'm being real honest, Chrisean was the crash out. She was the one doing stuff when they went to counseling, when he suggested they go to counseling, and she got in that place drinking, and I want to go through the TV. I wanted to go through the TV, but now I don't know. We only seeing part of it.
I finna
But
say because she explained that too. What happened that time? Because they was gaslighting her. They was gaslighting her, and he kept making her drink, knowing that she hadn't eaten. So that was a whole setup. Yeah.
right.
What's what's
But
up, y'all? Just come in the chat.
I did see him being very comforting. You know, whatever she went through, even when she whooped his butt and busted his head, you know, he was just still being very calm. He loved on her. Chrisean's very affectionate and loving, and he was really that to her. He kissed her every 5 seconds. She kissed him every 5 seconds. I mean, it was definitely a toxic relationship, but I do know that he really loves her, and this is gonna hurt him more than it's hurting her. It really is, because he really loves Chrisean. He know that she was the best thing that he'll ever get, probably
Right.
ever.
He ain't gonna never find nobody like Chrisean for real. Though.
Ever.
Not to love him the way she did. Hell no.
Ever. ever. She stood in front of her whole family like, don't touch my man, even after he beat up her daddy. You know?
She
So,
did.
so baby, when I say that's the best you ever gonna get, like, he can live his whole life. He ain't gonna find nobody as good as Chrisean. I don't care what nobody say. You know, because she wants and needs that love like that. You know.
So
But I do like how
Oh, go ahead.
sorry, I do like how even what Wack was saying, don't bring her, you know, and all that stuff. And he was like, nah, I can't promise that, because he wanted her with him. You know, he wanted Chrisean with him, and he took her up in there, and Wack just got mad and walked out. What you thought was gonna happen? You know, they
Oh
was
Lord, look, I'm looking at the comments. Sassy Brown Eyes 50 says Chrisean needs to pay attention to the words Karlissa is saying. The moment she's 2 seconds late, Karlissa will be calling the police saying she hasn't heard from her to take
for
the baby.
real.
Yes, you gotta be careful. She gotta be careful.
For real.
I get what y'all saying, but
But
I honestly,
Blueface gotta fix that. It's up to Blueface to fix all of that. He needs
he
to
can't
stand up
fix
and
nothing
tell
with
her.
that woman. That woman ain't listening to nobody. God
Well,
gonna
if she
have to
wants
lay
a
her
relationship
flat.
with her son, she gonna have to. If he
Shoot.
put his foot down and tell her, do not do this, do not do that, and you know, whatever. This is my son. You know, he got to put that my son. If you run a relationship with me, you cannot do this to my son.
Right. Look, Coco Chanel says, if Karlissa, you said if Karlissa embraced Chrisean, deep down inside Karlissa admires her, but she is so messed up, it turns into an obsession and envy. So I agree with you. She do admire her, but she don't know how to express, like, you know what I'm saying, it in a positive way.
Right.
I can understand that. I definitely
Yeah, I can.
understand. So now it turns to obsession and envy because of the simple fact is she don't like me, but I admire her, but she don't like me type. Yeah, it does get a little bit weird
She got
around
the
that
life she
situation.
wants. Chrisean living the life that she wants.
Right, that part too. And Ceci Brown also said, she says, I trust Chrisean's faith and judgment. However, I do not trust any of the others. And then life, what did it say? Life with, I don't know. I'm being fuck that up. I ain't gonna lie. Says that woman carried 3 of them for 9 months. Hold up. What you say? That woman carried three of them for 9 months, growing inside her. No charge. Blue wrong for letting that little girl touch his mom, no matter what. And the sister for defending her. I wish she would recognize and remember that she carried them for 9 months and then carried them now as if she did carry them for 9 months, and instead of acting like she does. I mean, because at the end of the day, no woman or no person has the right to attack another person, period, point blank. At the end of the day, Chrisean is somebody's daughter as well. So when you're physically throwing stuff and all the stuff that you've done to this young lady, even she passed the first lick, honey. She forgot
You don't
about
get a
the 9
pass.
months herself. She forgot that she was a mama herself. You know, when she passed the first lick towards Chrisean, it was on and popping.
Period. And I would have done the same thing. You know, somebody throwing something at me. I don't care who you are. I forget who you are.
Right.
You violated me. It's on. Period.
I'm trying to tell you, I was holding a child, and she, you know, them. I ain't even. This is no did no lie. You know them. She's like 4 years old. You know them dolls with the batteries in the back, and she swung and it accidentally hit me in my forehead. Boy, you don't be thinking you almost flip out, but then you have to realize it's a child. It's different. But I'm just saying, I get what you're saying. You don't be thinking about this shit. This for a
all
brief
bets is
second.
off.
Right.
Listen, for me, you know, I always got into a fight. My daddy used to always say, Karen, let them swing first. But when somebody came close enough to me to put their finger in my face, it was on. Because now I feel like you want to fight me. You done invaded my space. You done put your finger all in my face. Bah! You know, I don't care who it is. I forget who it is at that point. Because you violated my space.
Right. I know I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Right.
I know I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. No, we don't kid like that. And it'd be the ones that you know not even cool with to try to play with you and say, you know, I was just no, I don't know that. We don't play like that. If we don't play like that, remember we don't play like that. So don't play with me. Yeah.
Right.
Nah. Yeah. What's up, yeah. Hey,
respect is earned. Respect is earned. Remember that.
Right. It's not given, definitely earned. Yaya say, I believe she's outgrowing the situation. She's been outgrowing the situation for quite some time. She said every single time he's running after her. And I believe that Chrisean wants a more healthier love. And she deserves that. And I agree with you, Yaya. For real.
And she knows if he gets out, she's gonna be drinking and drugging because he smokes weed.
That he's gonna make her go back into what she's stepped away from. I see what you're saying. Let me get back into this video too, like because I want to get to Karlissa, but I want to finish hearing Chrisean real quick. Hold up, y'all. Let me move this so y'all can see it. But full facts, she definitely had to be careful. And God got her and baby Chrisean. Trust and believe it. Whatever evil plots that Karlissa could even think of to throw that way, it's already reversed and boomerang back to the back of her skull. That's why she looking like George Jefferson in the back. But anyway, let's get back into it.
What am I going to gain out of fighting Jada? Like ultimately, like what am I really going to gain fighting her? You feel what I'm saying? He start calling me Sky. I'm like, I'm not fighting your baby mom. I'm not fighting your baby mom. If I'm gonna fight some, and I'm on probation, bro. If I'm gonna fight somebody, I better get paid. But I don't even do that no more. So no. Let's start with the family part. You know what I'm saying? He mad because even though I don't care for that side of people, them, the mother, I still was. You doing? Why is you over there like that? You know? He like, you supposed to be mine. What? Pawn? You about to use me again and again and again to do your dirty work like you're doing your mom? You want her to be like, bro, what am I getting? What would I gain out of it? All she has to do is come pick up her grandson. I don't want to deal with the child father. Like, I don't want to deal with him at all. This is why I said a public apology. I humbled myself. It was like, yo, matter of fact, scratch all that. Y'all can deal with him, but I don't have to deal with him. We still got kids together. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just scared to get cut off again. That's the other thing. Y'all scared to get cut off because y'all want, it's called a Jezebel spirit. When somebody kind of control you, knowing what a good of a person you are to them, if, like, you know what I'm saying? When they treat you right, like when Blue's good and he treat everybody right, we love that Blue. But when he give you that shoulder, we don't never want to see that motherfucker again. So I see why Karlissa responded like that. That's a trauma response. She know daggone well she wants on her grandson. What the heck? Okay, you making up with your mother? Okay, cool. Now let's just all make up there. Why we're not doing? I don't trust it. Don't trust it.
It's cool when you do it. The problem
y'all the ones bashing my son, calling him retarded. I shouldn't be trusting y'all. I'm trying to reconcile with crazy, evil motherfuckers, but I'm looking at it like y'all only responded like that due to the circumstances. I'm still giving y'all grace. Trust what? I don't get nothing out of this. It's just the right thing to do. It's just the right thing to do.
So I think I'm thinking that she's responding to Karlissa's post when she posted that message thread.
Yeah, she is.
That's what she responded to, talking about I wouldn't trust it. That just sounds like he trying to keep y'all divided, like, and then you trying to be funny with it. Like, okay, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna see what Karlissa had to say with a goofy. Oh, y'all, am I okay, we're gonna get into it. Hold on.
Okay, nobody says it's the right thing to do. Why is this man calling me? Like, he called me multiple times. Keep calling me. Then I said call again, because this time when he called, I'm recording it so y'all can hear what I'm saying. Cause y'all think I'm lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. The hell? He do the lying. I do the one that, I got the receipts. But I'm not finna like keep. No, you don't have access to me, bro. You definitely don't have access to me. If I'm giving access to another man, I want to at least respect that the other guy. Like you over here, you definitely don't have access to me. If I'm giving access to another man, I want to at least respect that the other guy. Like you over here.
It's called growth. I pray, Karlissa.
Yo, check this out, yo. I'm so glad Chrisean put that out though like that. Like the fact that you can't have access to me anymore. Because that's how I feel. Like once you get to a point, you gotta stop letting motherfuckers have access to you that don't deserve that. First off, I ain't gonna say never deserved the access in the first place, because maybe at one point in time you was deserving of it, and then you just got too comfortable. You just got too comfortable with the access till you start taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, sometimes you got to cut that access off. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, love on you. Love you more than you love them. Love you more than you love situations that you don't even have to deal with. How about that? That part, for real though. Anything stunting your growth or trying to dim your light, you don't need that shit. For real though. Like I said earlier, a lot of people like to try to throw up in you the worst things about you, the worst things that you've done. Them the type of, you don't need them for real though. If ain't nobody trying to line up with where you going and trying to encourage you to go further than what you doing, you don't need them.
At all. She needs to let that go
Point
anyway.
blank, period.
If she's done, be done with them. Be done. It's only, have things that if he's calling about the baby, and I love her mindset right now where she's, how she's thinking, and respecting Figgy. That's what you're supposed to do. You didn't you didn't want me cheating with nobody else, so respect me. I love that part. But I don't know. I think they need a mediator because
I'm about to pull up Karlissa live and watch it with y'all. This was her response after a shout out to Big Z Banger. You already know what it is. That's fam all day.
Period.
Let me do this real quick. Okay. Lord have mercy. Who let the dogs out? Ooh. Okay, let me stop. Here we go, though. We about to get into it. Let me move this so y'all can see it. Shit. Her ass came. Candy. She couldn't wait to get out here and say something, I bet. I don't even know how long the turnaround was, but let's get into it. Hold up. Let me speed her ass the fuck up, because y'all already know.
It was less than an hour.
Less than an hour. She came. She comes. She comes Spark. Okay, let's see. Come on, girl.
She can come on here. I want to look her in her face. I want to know what, this is what basically what I said last week was, if you want to come over here, let's apologize. Maybe somebody in her family was like, that makes sense, because I didn't know that I said anything.
Hold on, y'all. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that going on.
Wrong that day. But we all learning that.
You don't never think you said nothing wrong. Hold on, I might gotta read.
It's not just one person's, life.
Let me let it load a little bit, because I don't know what it's doing. She talking about I didn't think I said nothing wrong. You don't never think you say nothing wrong, Karlissa. Shit. Like, I don't even think when you play back and you listen to do you do that? Do you?
No, because she got diarrhea of the mouth. Whatever it just comes out. She don't even remember it because she just talking nonsense.
You first off, who are you to tell anybody to apologize when you the last person to never apologize to anybody for anything? So who the hell are you to tell anybody to apologize? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said I couldn't believe when she said that. I was shocked. Like, apologize. The fuck?
You first, ho. You first. for calling
Right.
her mama out her name, and I'm gonna do a whole show about that too. Man, shout out to Fat Dom, girl. You. I appreciate you so much for bringing up the corner to put us onto it, because it really opened my mind up to my mind and my sight up to a lot of stuff that goes on in the city of Baltimore. While people speaking on stuff and they don't know, what the real struggle is, what they really endure, and what they really overcome to get up out of that mug. It's crazy. But
That was good. That was a
I'm
good show. We watched. That was good.
yeah, and I don't went to watching The Wire too, and it's got aspects of the same thing. So yeah, I never seen The Wire, so don't judge me. Don't take my card. Let me redeem it because I'm watching it now. But at the end of the day, I really want to do a show on it. Even shout out to Mama Charla, like shout out to all them that made it. Through that life. Through that lifestyle. I mean, when I say the lifestyle, meaning the living up in that, growing up in the area, period. You feel me? Like, that's some real stuff, man. That's
Whitney
some real
Houston.
stuff.
That's how Whitney Houston got caught up.
Right. Now I understand then, because this is the thing that got me, because I was like, that pain that Chrisean cried about when she be talking about her stories and the stuff that she went through, that stuff is real, yo. You can really feel it when she say it, you know what I'm saying? And people thinking her tears showing her weakness, that's her strength. Because that's the strength it took for her to get through that to be where she is now. Like, real talk. Just because somebody drop a tear, trust and believe that ain't nothing weak about that. That's strength, bro. That is strength.
Yep. Yep.
Real though. Talking about
And she's
nah.
yeah.
Weak motherfuckers can't feel the way real motherfuckers do. Weak motherfuckers can't be as passionate and raw about shit the way real do. So you'll never understand it. So it always look different to you. But you're
It's
not
time for
understanding that
it's
you're
time for
the
her to
weak
write
one.
her book. It's time for her to
It
start a book.
is. I'm here for the book, the movie, the series, whatever. I'm here for it all. But let me play this. I think it done loaded up some, y'all. Let's see what's up.
Life. There's more people's lives being affected by this. This is not.
I don't know.
I'm Chrisean Rock. This is a family. This is what we've been.
Yo, this is actually, hold up, y'all.
Doing.
Let me see if I take it down and come back up with it workout. Hold up, y'all. Bear with us. Bear with us. For real though. Word up. Hey. Word up. Hey. Let me stop. Word up. Hey. For real though. Hey. Okay, I'm almost back, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. For real though. Y'all don't know nothing about that one. Y'all don't know about that. The brat tat tat tat. I make your neck snap back. What? Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I can hear her, but y'all can't, unfortunately. Hell, it might have been her live doing that. Hold up, y'all.
But we all learning that it's not just one person's,
And I
life.
see it.
There's more people's lives being affected by this. This is not. I'm Chrisean Rock. This is a family. This is what we've been doing. This how we've been moving our whole life. This is that. This ain't that. We didn't never need the cloud. We just needed the love. We ain't never been that. Now we done all been into it before. We done all made up 100 times already. This the first apology.
Hold up. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Y'all could go tell her to hop on here.
Go tell her to hop
She could hop on here. So there ain't no he say, she say. I unblocked her on this page. I did unblock her. Yes, ma'am, I did. Yeah, she can come on here. I want to look her in her face. I want to know what, this is what basically what I said last week was, if you want to come over here, let's apologize. Maybe somebody in her family was like, that makes sense, because I didn't know that I said anything wrong that day. But we all learning that it's not just one person's, life. There's more people's lives being affected by this. This is not, I'm Chrisean Rock. This is a family. This is what we've been doing. This how we've been.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried.
I was doing the same thing, Fit. I'm sitting here man.
I tried this. I done heard it 3 times. Y'all only heard it once. Look, why you gotta do all that? For real, she came out here and she said what she said. Just go straight to it. Is you asking for forgiveness, woman? Like she asked for forgiveness? Because you started all of this. You started all of it.
A real mother would be like, I accept, and perfectly we can work through this. You know what I mean? But you gotta, you want to make her grovel, and beg or whatever. I mean, y'all ain't been like that. Not even your family. So shut up.
Shut the fuck up. She got me heated, bro. This ain't the. Yes, it is. Since you said it, yes, it is. This is the Chrisean Rock show, and you just you extra in the place. Since you want to say it like that, it's all what you said. The fuck out of here. She didn't even make none of it about her. When she came out here, she made it about what she did, and she apologized for what she did and what she want to see going forward. She didn't make it about, she said us, what we doing. We've all done. You ain't said none of that. You ain't claimed none of what you done did. That's what I was looking for in the first few seconds, for her to take some accountability for some she coming up with some bogus ass shit. Maybe somebody in her family. No, she don't fuck with Charity. She don't give a fuck about what she got going on or what she said. Trust and believe it. So stop trying to slide her in there. No. Damn, it's called growth. It's called obedience. Get you some. You sitting up here worried about why you can't touch her sauce or why you can't match her light. It's because you don't do neither one of those. You refuse to grow and you refuse to be obedient to God. Girl, what is wrong with you?
She don't understand that when God is working on you, he's working on you from the inside to the outside. This has nothing to do with you, ugly Karlissa, crazy. This is about her, and this is about her and her deliverance and her healing. It has nothing to do with you, but you can accept it and be nicer. Girl, I wish I was near. I'd have busted her in the back of her head.
You up here out here trying to shop the same weave and stuff that how did she put in her head, trying to match her flow and match her style, girl, no.
Yeah, that hurt me. I was so mad. Like, you couldn't just take that. You had to just make a production. I want her to come up here. No, she can call you and y'all could talk offline.
And see me face to girl. Who the hell do you think? Let me play this thing because this woman delusional.
Oh my God. Oh.
Been moving our whole life. This ain't that. We didn't never need the cloud. We just needed the love. We ain't never been that. Now we done all been into it before. We done all made up 100 times already. This is the first apology I've ever heard her say to anyone. Y'all talking about why you didn't apologize. Haven't I apologized?
The first apology you heard her say to anyone when she came out here and said the same thing to her sister and stuff, shut your stupid ass up. She said she apologized, even her friends. What the hell is you talking about, stupid? This old dingy ass woman, man. Okay, I'm trying. Okay. All right. Okay, let's give her, I'm going to give her grace.
It's hard since
100 times already. I've apologized for any temper tantrum I've ever thrown. I've apologized.
What you say? I'm sorry. What you say?
So I said it's hard. I know listening is hard, but I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let you get through it. I'm going to shut up. I'm really just trying to shut up, but I get it. You know, I get it. And I done heard this thing over and over, but I haven't been able to release and scream and shoot. But, you know, I'm going to be
my
quiet.
first time hearing it. I'm fresh. I'm new. Like Brown say, I'm new.
Girl. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to shut up and let you get through this.
Okay, I'm going to let her finish because I got other stuff to do than to hear her gas out. Ugh.
Several times. I pulled up to see the grandbaby, had a great fucking visit with the grandbaby. Thought we was moving forward and it was a joke. And I did it again. And it was another joke. And for some reason, y'all be acting like y'all be missing half of the stuff. Like for instance, why you posting what your son said on the internet? This is the only way to get her to see what's being said. This is the only way to respond is on the internet.
No, you being messy.
Y'all sent me an apology. Y'all came for me. And then when I respond on the internet, y'all don't want me to respond on the internet. Y'all not making no kind of sense. And then they sent me half the video, so I only saw the part. I didn't see the part where they said, come get your grandson. They just sent me the part where there is absolutely nothing I would want more than to hold on to my baby. There is nothing I would want more than to see all my grandkids enjoying the fruits of our labor and enjoying the sacrifices and the struggles. That's why I could never understand why y'all was just letting family members just jump in like they went through this with us. She can hop on here. I don't have no beef. Only beef I had was not being able to talk to my son. Once that beef was gone, I didn't have no more beef. Don't want no beef. I want everybody to live peaceful and happy and healed. I didn't see that part. I saw it just now. Somebody sent it to me where she said, come get your grandson, because Chrisean knows I'm not no bad person. She knows I love her baby. She been knew that. I don't know why she didn't been told y'all that. That's why as soon as my son went to jail, he said, okay, time out. You can get my kids. What did he say? The first day he went to jail, you can get my babies, because he already know they gonna sit up over here and enjoy their life just like he did. So shout out to the people that's been trying to really work on the healing and not the bullshit, because we winning.
We know you not.
We winning. How do Jaden feel about the Snapchat apology? I mean, Jaden is probably gonna take more time because she's not a part of the equation either. She don't want to be a part of the equation either. I feel like she don't want no parts of it. She just wants, you know what I'm saying? She wants to heal. She don't want to be with my son. So this is really not her life to have to deal with. And she got every right. Let the kids meet. I've been working on that with Jaden for a long time, but every time I get Jaden to halfway be like, you know, it won't be that bad if they all with you. Then the lady will jump on the internet talking about, do you know who I am? This, that, and the third.
Shut your stupid ass up. The fuck is you talking about? She ain't never did none of that. That's y'all being goofy. Y'all being weird. Jaden having a problem with the kids coming around. Chrisean ain't never had a problem with the kids coming around. The fuck is wrong with you? Y'all just goofy. Oh, Jesus. We just keep praying for Chrisean. We just have to keep praying for her. Just have to keep praying for her, because God is showing up in this situation. Trust and believe. Karlissa is not gonna win any of this shit. This evil that she putting out here is fading away. It's fading away along with this fake fame that she got. Bitch, you are not famous. You are annoying as hell, and everybody know about your ass. That's about the extent of your fucking fame, ho. The shit you say out your mouth should never, no mother, no good mother, no good grandmother would ever say that bullshit that you say. Now you coming back here trying to act like you ain't said shit. Damn, I live for the reads that your sister and your nephew give you. I live for them reads. Boy, I need to go get me one, because I need a dose of it after listening to your goofy ass. For real, though. Where y'all at, Carletta? The nephew? Shoot. I know y'all had something to say, because this is just goofy as hell.
Back to square one. It's not who need Jaden. Those are her kids. She have a right to say who she want around her kids. So like they said, everybody got to be on one accord, and everybody got to be in pursuit of happiness and peace for real. Not just the daily internet bullshit, but the real shit. I can't believe some of the conversations me and my son been having, like back in the day conversations that we would have missed out on if he wouldn't have went to jail. Hey, Bree. She says 800 million people on here waiting for me to hold my baby, huh? Because they know exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. They already know. It's already.
Yeah, we know what the fuck you going to do. Try to make $1 out of 15 cent, hoe. We know what the fuck you going to do. That's the only reason why you want to be around the baby. You just a Chrisean and the Lord. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm going to dial it back. I'm trying to find Grace somewhere, y'all. I'm trying to find Grace. I'm dialing her now. She's not answering. It just don't make no sense. Chrisean gave a heartfelt apology, and this woman has yet to open these dick suckers and says anything remotely, I was wrong for the stuff that I said, the stuff that I did in this situation. She ain't even come close to it. And she 5 minutes in. And that's 5 minutes longer than it should have took her ass. I can't even no more, y'all. I can't even. If I can, I'll come back later and finish it off. But I got to get out of here now anyway. I got somewhere to go. I got to skedaddle right now, real quick. I really appreciate everybody for popping out here with me, for real though. And I hope that y'all have a lovely weekend. I hope y'all be popping, y'all, so the way y'all pop it and pop it and pop it.
Yes, that's a lot to take. I can't.
It's because it's definitely a thin line between love and hate when it come to people like this, point blank, period. Because she ain't the only evil motherfucker out here that be running people pressure up behind bullshit. She not the only one out here that be doing this stuff. And if it's y'all and y'all listening here, straighten the fuck up, because we tired of y'all. If you in the back and you a hater and you listen and you agree with anything that Karlissa has going and has said against her children, her grandchildren, or any of the bullshit she tried to pull out here, get your act together. Get your shit together. The fuck? What's up, Louie? What's up, Just Me? Yeah, I got to skedaddle for a little bit, but I'm going to try to pop back out here later on this evening with y'all on this Good Friday. For sure. What's up, Shonda? Yes, I just hope Chrisean is careful, too. You too, Shonda. I keep trying to get her grace, too. I swear for everything. I be trying so hard. Like, and she trying to say, and the minute I get people on, shut the fuck up. No, the minute you over there being shady with that same Jalen asshole, and y'all say some slick ass shit out your mouth, then Chrisean respond, now she in the, shut up. Just shut up. Shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get it together. Yeah, Just Me. Hit that replay, definitely. But I'm definitely going to be back later on to pop it with y'all. I already got it set up or whatever, and we're going to dive into some other stuff. Like I was telling y'all earlier, yeah, we just going to love on Chrisean some more. And we might go through the rest of this. I don't know. But I got to take a break right now anyway, because I got to go. But I appreciate you keeping it popping. I appreciate you, Nikki, for coming up here with me. Real talk.
Welcome. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all this evening.
Yeah, we're going to see y'all this evening, y'all. Thank y'all for everybody for popping in. What's up, Louis Brown Young? We're going to get into it. Later on. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Shonda, everybody just come in the place to be. Y'all make sure y'all hit them notifications. Belinda, what's up, Belinda? You said, is she going to put him back? What you say? Oh, see, Belinda, don't get me burning again, girl. I got mad all over again. Like, for real, though. I don't know about that. She might have to have supervised visits for real though. Let Tareen be the person to supervise them visits. I bet she won't play then. Tareen or Tessa, one of them two. Shoot, one of them two. One of them gonna have to be the supervised visitor on that for real though. Talk about Chrisean at the so-called. See, look, y'all. We're gonna be back later tonight. We're gonna chill right now, go get ourselves together, we're gonna come back and link back up. All right, synchronize y'all watches and we be back. Okay. All right, big love always. Thank y'all again for the support. Make sure y'all hit that like button, it don't hurt nothing. And make sure you subscribe and share it with a friend that like to pop it too. You already know what it is. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. Later, y'all. Big love always. Never.
Where my music at? See, Miss Fit be gone. Don't. I was trying to start off my boy, but Miss Fit want to start it off with Miss Fit and Dick. I don't know.
It's your girl, Misfit and Thick, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. The Misfit and Thick, yeah. Yo, run that back. Let me reintroduce myself. Yo, run it back. Let me reintroduce myself. No, run it back. Let me reintroduce myself. Now run it back. Now run it back. It's your girl, Misfit and Thick. Please don't get it twisted. Your bullshit, I dismissed it. Triple thick by nature, but never been no. I'm not for the weak. Never do I fit in. Y'all follow the flock. I lead the pack. Big love and light, and my ancestors got my back. What? It's your girl, Misfit and Thick. Please don't get it twisted. Your bullshit, I dismissed it. Triple thick by nature, but never been no hater. It's your girl, Misfit and Thick. We lit. Them hoes are 60. Love you today, but hate on tomorrow. Because we lit. Them hoes, they 60. We gon' keep shining till it's blinding. Climbing while you hoes still declining. It's your girl, Misfit and Thick, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. The Misfit and Thick, yeah. It's your girl, Misfit and Thick, triple thick baby. Come on and pop your shit. Come on and pop your shit. Come on. The fuck up, and I'm still going
I said no cursing. 10 minutes, man. Come on, we live. Come on, calm down, Miss Fit. Hey, what's good, everybody? I got a whole Miss Fit back.